What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Color Nation Media bringing you yet another episode of Pokemon X and Y Battle Spot Live. This is episode number 25, and before we get into the teams today, just want to remind you guys that as long as this video reaches that magical number of 50 likes, we're going to continue those double daily Wi-Fi battle uploads for you, and all that good stuff. But today, we are bringing pretty much the exact same team that we brought in the two previous episodes. We've got the Sceptile, Beartic, Typhlosion, and Muck, all of which are not newcomers. I will give you a refresher in a second. But the two replacement Pokemon that are new are going to be the Tyranitar and the Excadrill. The Tyranitar is going to be an Assault Vest user with Stone Edge, Crunch, Aqua Tail, and Fire Punch, because I like to be different. I am so unique. I'm just kidding, by the way. Excadrill, by the way, is running a Sand Rush set. And it's Life Orb, it's got Earthquake, it's got Rock Slide, it's got Rapid Spin, and Swords Dance. So, a little bit-ish standard, kind of, sort of. Now, as for my other Pokemon, I got the Choice Scarf, Typhlosion, I got the Choice Specs, Sceptile, Swords Dance, Beartic, which is kind of a strange set. It's also got, whatchamacallit, Icicle Crash, Superpower, and what is my other move? Aqua Jet. I really wanted to run a Rain Dance set, but I just decided I'm going to try the Swords Dance set this time, and next time I use Beartic, we'll go for the Rain Dance set. I like to experiment, you know. I'm also bringing the Muck, and that is just like a bulky set. It's basically like the Togekiss counter. That's really all it's there for, because Togekiss was destroying my life off screen. And I decided I need something that can take care of it. I got the Tyranitar now that can keep Talonflame in check. So hopefully that if we see a Togekiss, that Muck can take care of it for us. Now our opponent today, our first opponent, is going to be bringing a Breloom, Ludicolo, Garchomp, Gliscor, Tyranitar, and Milotic. Right off the bat, Garchomp and Tyranitar, either one of those could be Mega, or I guess neither of them could be Mega. He does have a crippling Ice weakness with 3 Pokemon weak to Ice, 2 Pokemon that are going to be 4 times weak to Ice. And then he's also got just an interesting group of Pokemon with a lot of ground types and rock types and stuff like that. First thing I noticed, though, is that Sceptile can hit everything for neutral or better damage on this team except for Breloom. So we're definitely bringing the Breloom. We're definitely bringing the Sceptile. I'm not going to lead off with it, though. He does lead off with his Breloom. I've got my Typhlosion out here. That is a very bad matchup for him. The only thing he can do is go for a Mach Punch, because if he tries to Spore me, I'll outspeed and hit him with an Eruption, and he will die or go down to his Focus Sash. And if he tries to go for Rock Tomb or Force Palm, that's going to be a problem because I will still outspeed. There's nothing he can do but Mach Punch, and that still won't kill. So he's going to have to go out into his Tyranitar here. He's going to get the Sandstream up, which is fine. So he's going to get the +1 special defense boost. And this Eruption, even though I'm at full health, is going to do absolutely nothing. And actually, I think it would do less than that if I was... Or not if I was, but if he was running an Assault Vest. I don't even think that's an Assault Vest Tyranitar, to be honest. Because I've hit an Assault Vest Tyranitar with Eruption from Typhlosion before, and it did less than that. So that's kind of scary. But I'm going to say, I don't know what he's running. He could be Mega, for all I know. I don't know what's going on. He's going to go for the Stealth Rock, so it is indeed a bulkier set. It could be max special defense, but I don't think it's Assault Vest. That's just my... Well, no, it's not Assault Vest. What am I saying? He used Stealth Rocks. I am so stupid sometimes. I am sorry for my derpiness sometimes, guys. I really apologize. So I'm going to bring out the Sceptile here, and I do have the Focus Blast, but I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain because it's Stab. It will help keep me at almost full health, and it hits almost this whole team for great damage. Even the Breloom, because Breloom has pretty bad special defense. So I could do a good 30 to 40% to it. He decides to go out to his Garchomp. And look at that damage. It does just about 60% to Garchomp. And I'm almost positive that as long as he's not Scarfed, I'm going to outspeed this thing. So if you don't switch out to your Breloom here, you can pretty much kiss this Garchomp goodbye. If it's not Scarfed. It's actually going to be Mega. He does keep the speed tier for Garchomp, or the regular Garchomp for this turn, But that's not going to be enough to outspeed Sceptile. So that is going to be a dead Mega Garchomp. Look at Sceptile going in there and getting the kill on the Mega Garchomp. I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. Absolutely amazing. I will take that. And he's going to have to bring in maybe Breloom here. I don't think bringing Tyranitar in would be a great idea because I can just destroy that with Giga Drains too. It's only going to take 2 Giga Drains. Oh, well, I guess I spoke too soon. He's bringing out the Tyranitar regardless. And maybe he's thinking he can tank it in the sand. But Choice Spec Sceptile hits like a truck. And this isn't even its most powerful attack. It does have Leaf Storm as well. So I don't know what this guy's doing. That's not going to be a 2-hit KO. But I'm pretty sure the sand is going to stop this turn. If I'm not mistaken. He goes for the Dragon Dance. I'm fine with that. He can outspeed me at +1 because Tyranitar is slow as balls. And I am running a max speed set here. And that is it for the Sandstorm. So I actually can count to 5, so kudos to me. And yeah, he's going to die to this Giga Drain. There's no getting around it. You were just a dead Tyranitar. So Sceptile going in there, getting the kill on the Garchomp, getting the kill, Mega Garchomp, and getting the kill on Tyranitar. And he's taken almost no damage except for, well, not almost, he's taken no damage whatsoever except for Sandstorm. And I'm more than okay with that. This Breloom can't really do much to me except Mach Punch, and it doesn't look like he has it, or he's just not going for it. That does about 40% to this Breloom, so good damage. Bullet Seed is fine. He can't kill me with it. Oh, he gets a crit the first time, but he still can't kill me. Wait, he gets another crit. Now he needs to get 5 hits to kill me. He got this 3, 4. You're getting 5 hits? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. He got 2 crits and 5 hits. That's exactly what he needed to kill me with. Oh my god. That is some serious poop. Serious poop. I mean, he could have just revenged me with like a Mach Punch after that, I guess, if he's carrying it. But the fact that he hasn't used it yet makes me think that he doesn't have it. That is lame. I really wanted that Sceptile sweep so bad. I was so ready for that. Oh well. Gonna bring in Typhlosion here, go for the Fire Blast. I just went for the Fire Blast over the Eruption just because he could potentially go for the Mach Punch and do a lot of damage to me. And I did not want to risk Eruption not killing. I know Breloom has really bad special defense, but I would have had a couple of shots at going for Fire Blast if it missed. So whatever, that is that. That is a victory for us. I didn't even mention our record coming into today's episode, but we were sitting at a nice and dandy 28-18. Now we are 29-18 with that victory. So hopefully we can break into the 30-win category today if we get a double win. And I am more than ready for that. More than ready for that. This team is actually faring pretty well. I did some testing off screen like I mentioned, and Muck just destroyed the life of any fairy type. Even Azumarill. It was killing Azumarils and Togekisses like nobody's business. And it's a defensive set too, which is just mind-boggling. And Tyranitar takes care of the Talonflame, so most of the Pokemon that give me trouble have just not been faring well against this team at all. Alright, our next opponent is going to be Jigaboo. He's bringing the Azumarill, Skarmory, Infernape, Tyranitar, Dragonite, and Licky Licky. That is the first time I've ever seen a Licky Licky on a Battle Spot team before. I am really hoping, honestly, that he brings it, because I want to see it in action. I want to see what it does. How do you use that thing? I've never used a Licky Licky, not even last generation. Have not used one. I know it's very thick on the special defensive side, but that's about all I know. I don't know what kind of attacks it gets. Like, maybe Power Whip or something? I don't know. Gyro Ball? Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know what to expect here, but what I do see looking at this team is that Typhlosion needs to not come to this battle. The only thing that it can hit for decent damage is going to be Skarmory. It can probably one-hit KO it. Well, no, it's got Sturdy. I guess it would be a 2-hit KO. Anyway, it can handle fighting Skarmory, but it loses to pretty much everything else. It's not a good matchup with Azumarill, Tyranitar, Infernape, Licky Licky, or Dragonite, so Typhlosion is not coming. Not coming whatsoever. I do think the Excadrill would be a good Pokemon to bring here because it can handle a lot of threats. It can do super effective damage to Dragonite, and we can use this opponent's Tyranitar against them if they decide to bring it. I noticed a lot of people are bringing Tyranitars now. I've seen it on almost every team, and it's becoming just as popular as Talonflame. We haven't seen Talonflame today yet, but it's just, they're on a lot of teams. Same thing with Garchomp, same thing with, what else? I don't know, those are the main ones. It used to be Mega Kangaskhan, but the usage has died down a little bit. Just a little bit. But anyway, I have the Sand Rush on the Excadrill. That was my point. So, he sets up the sand if my Tyranitar goes down for some reason, and then I can come in and start cleaning up and wrecking faces and all that good stuff. So, we have a decent matchup here with Skarmory versus Tyranitar starting off this match. I'm going to go straight for the Fire Punch. That's right, I'm carrying the Fire Punch because I'm weird. I'm unique. I'm not really unique, but I just like running different stuff. I know sometimes not running Earthquake can come back to bite you in the butt, but I like the extra coverage that Fire Punch and Aqua Jet gives you. Specifically, your ability to take on Skarmory and Scizor, because a lot of times you can survive a Bullet Punch from a Scizor. I mean, sometimes, the banded ones, obviously you're going to get wrecked, but a lot of times, especially if you're predicting them to switch in, you can nail them with the Fire Punch. And, that's the end of the Scizor, which can be very, very useful. So anyway, that is that. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge here. I really thought he was going to switch, but that is not the case. He just goes for the Whirlwind after setting up the Stealth Rocks in the first turn, maybe thinking that I'm carrying the Typhlosion because of this Skarmory. I do have the Beartic, though, and he takes the 25% from the Stealth Rocks as well. I do have the Aqua Jet here for priority, but I don't think that's necessary. I do not think that that's going to kill this Skarmory from here. It's unstab. It's not like we're talking about it in the rain or anything like that. Skarmory is so incredibly bulky on the physical side. Not worth it. Besides, I outspeed because Skarmory never runs speed investment, and it's slow as piss anyway. So Icicle Crash is going to finish this thing off, and that is great news for me. Great news for me. I killed a Skarmory with 2 physical attackers. What's going on? What is going on? Craziness. That's what's going on. So let's see what he brings out next. Please be Licky Licky. I want to see Licky Licky so bad. Now it's going to be Infernape. What does this thing have for me? I guess I could go for close combat. I mean, outspeeds. Go for Fire Punch. Go for Flare Blitz. Pretty much any of its typical moves can destroy me. So what I'm going to do here is go for that Aqua Jet to get some super effective damage. It's priority. He doesn't go for the Mach Punch, so that is good. Only does about 40%. I was really hoping for about 50, but that is okay, I guess. Any damage is damage, and Infernape is pretty frail. He goes for the Power-Up Punch, and that kills me. And I was at like 75% health. That might be banded. Why would you run a banded Power-Up Punch, though? Is that a thing? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Because I am running max HP. I know Infernape is powerful, though, so maybe that just would have killed me regardless. I don't know what's going on, but with the Sand Up, I'm safe to go into Excadrill. He cannot kill me with a Mach Punch, I don't think. Even with Iron Fist, I do not think that Mach Punch can kill me. So I'm going to outspeed because of the Sand Rush. I don't know if he has anything that he wants to switch into this. It might just be better for him at this point to let this Infernape die. And if he is indeed choice banded, then he's just going to not even get a hit off on me. Because the Sand Rush increases my speed, and, Excadrill and Tyranitar work very well together. And it works even better for me that a lot of my opponents will bring Tyranitar anyway. So they just get that Sand Up for me. Doing me a favor, because I'm so likable and such. Down goes the Infernape to the Earthquake. And he's going to see my Life Orb here, not that it really matters. And the Sandstorm is going to subside. So no more Sand Rush for me. And he's going to bring out the Tyranitar and put the sand back up. I mean, I would have outsped anyway, but it's just a little bit ironic. Too funny. Now, I'm almost positive that a Life Orb Earthquake will not kill. I don't know. Tyranitar is so bulky. He's bulky on just every level, pretty much. He's got high HP. He's got very high special defense. I know that's not what we're talking about right now, but he has decent physical defense as well. So I think, especially because he's Mega, I don't think this is going to kill. Do not think... Oh, it does! It does kill! What is going on? X-Control goes in and one-shots a Mega Tyranitar without using a fighting type move. How many times have you seen a non-fighting type move one-shot Mega Tyranitar? How many times, like, honestly, have you seen that? I've never seen that happen. Never seen that happen. That is craziness. The amount of power that X-Control has is just... it's insane. It is out of control, and I love it. I love it so much. So that is a double victory for us today, a much-needed double victory after playing like poop for the last couple of episodes. It's been pretty bad. Honestly, I'm sure it's been hard to watch. Just some of the bad plays that I've been making, and just I haven't been playing well recently, and just in Wi-Fi or in Battle Spot. I haven't had the mojo. But today, the double victory, almost the Sceptile sweep, and then Excadrill doing some serious work in this last battle. That's going to bring our record up to 30-18, so a nice 12-game differential going on there. I will take that. I will definitely take that. So that's pretty much all I have to say for this time, guys. Next time, we will be bringing the same team again and giving them another shot. Maybe we'll see a Sceptile sweep, or maybe we'll see Beartic put in some more work. Who knows? The possibilities, they're endless. So yeah, that's it for this time, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, do not forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, because it does help out so much. It does. It does, and I love you guys for giving me the thumbs up. By the way, every like that you guys give me, it's just, I don't know, it blows my mind, the support that I do get from you guys. And you're amazing, have to say. Have to say you're amazing. But I will see you guys for the next episode. So until then, game on.